Golf is a universal game being played by people of all ages, from the younger generation to the elderly population. This game challenges you mentally as well as physically. For my study, I'm going to focus more on the golf swing, in particular the lower extremity. Most importantly, the hip rotation of the trail leg. To my right, I have the amateur golf player who's been playing golf for about 10 years. To my left, I have a professional golf player as more of a reference point. As I play the tape, you can see that the amateur golf player elevates his hips more than you should as opposed to the professional golf player as I freeze his frame. You can see that the amateur golf player elevates his hips to a certain level as opposed to the professional golf player. You know why this is bad? Because he's limiting his momentum shift into a downswing. From the lower extremity, most of the power comes from the hips. So as you limit the hip rotation by coming up to a certain exceeding level, you're downplaying the momentum into driving the ball into the downswing, as I show you when I keep rolling the tape. As he comes in, you can see how much momentum he loses as opposed to the professional golf player. The professional golf player exceeds his hip rotation to a certain level, like a slight extension, as opposed to the amateur golf player who exceeds it tremendously. Well, the amateur golf player needs to know that he needs to learn from the professional by slightly extending his hip and driving into the downswing to propel most of his movement into the ball and making contact with the ball. Here is another view of the amateur golf player on the right and the professional golf player on the left.